there, cats and kitties. I am the Blues Man, Johnny Blues, and I am just uber stoked after catching the latest blog post from one of my favorite Star Trek fiction writers of current, Dayton Ward, to do with a new series of novels soon to be debuting around July, the end of July rather, Star Trek Seekers. This is going to be a spin-off from the Star Trek Vanguard series of much fan acclaim as well as myself. I absolutely love the Vanguard series, which primarily told the story of Starbase 47 in the unexplored region of space known as the Taurus Reach. They had uncovered this, super DNA strand known as the Taurus metagenome and were pretty much covertly studying it. And eventually this led them to a sort of conflict with the Klingons, the Tholians, who were on the edge of the Taurus Reach, as well as the Shaddai, this super-powered, intelligent race of super beings from eons ago. And it was an absolutely fascinating, captivating, serialized story, and I just absolutely love it. I'm a total fanboy for this series. We're going to be sort of loosely picking up the whole new series of books that are going to be mostly standalone stories with their own standalone issues and enemies, pretty much continuing to go where no man has gone before, further exploring the Taurus Reach. We're primarily going to be following the two starships that were part of the Starbase 47 exploration into the Taurus Reach, the Archer-class Sagittarius, as well as the Constitution-class Endeavor, as well as some of their miscellaneous crews. Some of the characters will have been replaced for those that have been lost in the Vanguard saga and such like that. But we're seeing returning to the table the creators and authors of the Vanguard saga, David Mack, Dayton Ward, and Kevin Dillmore, respectively, picking up where they left off. And I couldn't be more excited for that. Now, in the description below, I'll be linking both the initial announcement blog post going back to, I think it was August 2nd, 2013, as well as the most recent update blog post that features some of the cover artwork by artist Rob Caswell, Book 1 by David Mack, Second Nature, which features in all its glory the Sagittarius, as well as Book 2 by Dayton Ward and Kevin Dillmore, Point of Divergence, featuring the Endeavor. Absolutely spectacular looking. These previews should have you by the lapels, and I love that they're going, in homage to the original 1970s novelizations of the original TOS episodes with the classic numbering style. I love that callback. I mean, this is a series taking place in the original series time frame, new adventures, as it were, following new characters, spun off from Vanguard, as I say. It couldn't get any better than that. Now, if all goes according to plan, the arrival date for your local store shelves should be July 22nd for Second Nature, the first book in the series, and about August 26th, about a month later, for Point of Divergence. And this is just going to be something I'm chomping at the bit for. I may go on to Amazon and pre-order these suckers. I'm just a solid fanboy of these particular authors, Dayton Ward and Kevin Dillmore, who have worked on such tomes as That Which Divides, From History's Shadow, the Fall series, the Mere Anarchy Omnibus, as well as the Corps of Engineers, and David Mack, who's just done exquisite work on the Destiny and Cold Equations Next Generation trilogies, as well as the Fall series, and the Mirror Universe novels Rise Like Lions and The Sorrows of Empire. But I love that we're going back to the TOS era. That is my favorite era among all of Star Trek. Love Kirk, Spock, McCoy, all of those characters. Maybe we'll be seeing them, maybe we won't be. The fact that we're picking up with Vanguard and some of those characters that are going to be holdovers, the ones who survived the Vanguard saga, just has me at a fever pitch with excitement. And I wanted to share that with you guys in case you weren't aware of this coming out. And so, yeah, I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments below if you've ever read the Star Trek Vanguard series, or if you're going to be planning on checking out the Star Trek Seekers series when it begins in July. And, otherwise that'll be pretty much it for me on this. I hope this video finds you well, and I'll catch you all later. Peace.